Hey guys, Michael Furlonger here for another real life at 180 degrees. In the first few videos, we are setting up a stage, or as I like to say, a battlefield. Not the ideal choice of words when we're coming up to talking about marriage, but we will get into other aspects of real life later. With Elijah, we see the battlefield surrounded by God's angels. Army there. With David, we see God choosing a leader not by size, but by what's in his heart. Now we have Jesus, known as the bridegroom of his people, which is the church, and we will later use Christ as the role model for the ideal marriage, but we'll get into that later. We don't have time to get into the Old Testament law of Moses, but the short version is this: God requires a sacrifice. For our sins against God, God required the people of Israel to pay a penance. This was usually through the sacrifice of a church animal, normally a lamb. And you can read more about this in the book of Leviticus. That's the fourth book of the Bible. So, easy to find. As mentioned in the last video, over time people didn't want to follow the law. Their offerings became meaningless to God because they didn't offer with their hearts. This led to the new covenant that God would make, where the law would be written on our hearts. This leads to Jesus Christ becoming the sacrificial lamb that the law required. Isaiah 53:5 reads, He was pierced for our transgressions, he was crushed for our iniquities. The punishment that brought us peace was on him. Then verse 10 reads, Yet it was the Lord's will to crush him and cause him to suffer. I was going to exclude Jesus from this whole setting up the battleground stage, but I honestly can't. Jesus Christ redeeming us will be used again and again on topics like marriage, sex, and parenting. And then we'll get into other topics such as the church and spiritual gifts. Alright, that's me. Have a good day. I did that pretty short. Awesome. Alright, have a good day.